highway like out of a movie. Except this wasn't a movie. This happened many times over a period of, say, 5 years, just north of New York City.
In Great Britain, periods of extensive UFO activity kept the subject warm in the news media. A serving police detective within the UK force in England has over the recent years gathered reports involving over 800 police officers having different UFO encounters. And here is one of the stories.
His name was Police Constable Eric Raymond, and he was a police officer in the Thames Valley Police at the time of this particular sighting. And he was in a rural location in 1979, I believe it was, and he was stood talking with two other police officers. Two vehicles parked up middle of the countryside, dark, no street lights or anything, it's just very dark. And they're doing what police officers do at 3 in the morning, have a chat, have a cigarette or whatever. Suddenly in the distance they see a bright light blink on for literally a second. It's a long way off, they look, it blinks off, they don't think anything to it. They just carry on talking. 5 minutes later, this happens. And the object appears in front of them at a distance of about 400 meters, at an altitude of just 500 feet, which is very close. And they describe the object being the size of a football field. And it is shining a beam down the width of a football field, across the landscape, and slowly scanning the terrain. They think about going on the police radio and think, nobody's going to believe this. So they don't want the ridicule factor. So they watch for 5 minutes in awe. The object is moving in total silence, and they say that